Hello, my name is Kimberly White and I am hoping to be at your camp next summer. I'm going to do a short video on how to make masks. I'm making a Lilo character from Lilo and Stitch. First of all, I cut out templates using bits of paper and then I transferred them onto bits of card. I've already cut them out to save time. I use my craft knife for that, so that would be an adult's job at camp. Next is the process of putting it all together. This bit I will use masking tape for, but you could use anything really, like glues, etc., tapes, other types of tapes. So let's start by putting it together. So I'll start using my head bit first, and then getting my tape, I'll then just start building up bit by bit. This would not take very long. You can do lots of different characters really. Let's see where we're going. Yeah. So once you've got your bits positioned, you can start taping them down using layers of cardboard, so it gives it its 3D sort of effect. For making masks, you can use lots of different materials to make them with. I'll show you a few other designs later on. I've already made a couple. Make sure all the bits are down. Masking tape is just a quick way of doing it, and it's fairly strong, so it will hold. And when you put the paint on at the end, it will make it stronger. So, eyes are nearly done. Put the nose in the middle so I can see what I'm doing. Mouth. Right, let's stick those few bits down. You can already see that it's starting to take shape. Well, I can. I'll have it up in a minute. Obviously you can make these as easy or as difficult as you want. I've making this one not too difficult, but it is fairly difficult, so the children will probably need help from the other counsellors that are there. But it's a fun way to let them use their imagination. They can make whatever characters they like really, and they can add their own touches to it. They don't have to be, or just make whatever they fancy. There's no rules on what you have to make. So, nearly done with these few bits, and then I'll show you the basics. I haven't put any eye holes in yet, because I'll do that at the end when you know where your eyes are, obviously, because it can be quite difficult. This is just so. Stick down the mouth as well, then we know where we are. Right, so as you can see, it's kind of difficult to tell, but there is this sort of basic face. You can kind of see it taking shape. Just stick it down a bit more so they aren't loose. Right. Now then, so there's the main features. I will now start adding the details, like the teeth, the more detailed bits of the eyes, the tongue, all of the things that you see when you associate with Lilo. So you don't have to use card to make masks. You can use cheaper things like paper plates. They make cool masks. I don't have any of those to show as I don't have any paper plates. But yeah, they're a lot more quick and simple. So, add his little tuft of hair at the back. I'll stick it onto the back bit so that you can't see it when it's on the front, or else it'll look a bit silly. So just position that. Right. Now then, add his teeth. Let's trim these down a bit because I made them too big, just in case. Right. Put a bit of tape on the back of those so you can't see it. Da, da, da. 1, 2. Right. Just do the little finishing touches. I've lost an eye. Oh dear. Right, now then, with obviously Lilo, he has the massive ears. So I've cut those out as well using the cardboard, and I will stick those down and then I'll show you how he looks. He looks awesome so far. Right. Next one. Right. So, as you can see, he looks like Lilo. Now, I'm going to paint it all white so that when you add the next colour, it won't look, the colours will be bold. So, I am using acrylic paint because it's going to go on a lot easier and it's really thick, so it'll be good. Right, now then, just get my brush, it's a bit wet. Right, now then, just get it all, and you just want to completely cover it. Don't worry about messing up detail that you've already drawn on, because you can paint over that at the end when you do your final coat of paint. It needs a quick coat, nothing too thick or heavy. And obviously if you do this activity at camp, you can do other things while they're drying, or you can make it a longer project. So you could do so much in one of the periods, and then when they come back the next day, you can carry on. That way you can make a lot more detailed ones. Always fun when you do fancy dress, plays, shows. Incorporate lots of different ideas. Just make sure everything's covered. Obviously the teeth can stay white, I don't need to add more paint to those, so that's already some bits done. Just taking more paint than I thought. obviously you don't have to use paint to decorate it. You can use whatever you fancy. You could use papers, what else? Just lots of different things. Glitter, if you want to go crazy. Yeah, just go crazy. Right, now then. I'm going to leave that to dry for a bit. So, as you can see, obviously I need to let it dry before I can paint over it again. Just painted it white and you can start to see all the facial features in there. And I will show you some of the other few bits I've done while we wait for that to dry. I have done a fox mask. That one is made out of paper mache, so it is rock solid. Obviously it's 3D again, so you can, yeah, gives you the effect of the nose. And again, that's just used covered in paint. I've also just made a simple mask for the boys, Captain America. Yeah, that's just, again, it just needs your string so that you can attach it. And again, that's something you can make into a project. You can make the whole outfit. You can go for the chest plate and the shield. You can go crazy with that one. That's a good idea. And also, I've made a letter. Now this is a cool idea because you can decorate it and personalise it however you want, or you can leave it blank. I thought that you could get all your little campmates, everyone that you've made friends with, to sign it at the end of camp, and yes, then you have a souvenir to take home with you. So I will be back in a couple minutes once that's dry, and we will carry on painting and we'll see the end product. See you in a second. Now then, let me show you. Now that's what it looks like so far, but I will do another coat once that dries, but this is going to take longer to dry, so I will just post a photo of it at the end. So that is pretty much how you make a mask. Like I said, you can go into loads more detail and you can make it as simple as you want. I have recently made a parrot mask, but unfortunately I haven't got that because my friend liked it so much that she asked if she could have it for her fancy dress, so she has taken that, but there is a photo of it on my application form. That is pretty much everything I have, so hopefully I will be seeing you next summer as a craft counsellor at your camp. Thank you very much for watching, bye!